Welcome back to the HermitCraft server. I've been looking at this thing a lot lately, trying to decide what to do with these corridors coming off the side here. Aside from the fact that they're kind of looking kind of naked down below here. You know, I haven't been exactly sure what to do with them. They need to be here, but I haven't exactly been sure. But I think what I'm going to try doing is a tower. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, 1, 2, 3, and then we've got this one here for the middle, and 1, 2, 3. Okay. Alright, and we take this stuff out because that was just there to shape the circle. And then let's just run this tower up until it goes right into that. I think that might make a passable tower. Now this bottom part of it, I'll just throw some torches in there, light it up, and probably just leave it empty for the time being, although it might be a good alternate entrance perhaps. I don't know. That jump boost still throws me. Something awful. I am not used to that. I don't know if I ever will be. Alright, I think, yeah. Let's finish this up. Something like that, which means this doesn't have to go out this far. Crash. Let's just make sure there's enough light in here. We don't have unwelcome guests in here making noise. I think it's starting to look right. Get some daylight here and get the other side made up to match that, and we'll see. Alright, got the second tower in, matching the first. And I think we've got a good start here. kind of looking like that, and the stairwell inside goes right up into it on either side. And this is what I've got right here. What I'm thinking here is windows here, here, and here, looking out with the tower growing up around them. And I'm thinking maybe something, let's try something. Give us some glass. Let's make up some more panes. That's enough for that. Make up some of these cobblestone wall. Because if I was to put the cobblestone wall like so, and have it come up, and then run the glass panes thusly. Oh, thanks a lot. Alright, let's try it with just glass blocks. It would have been better with the panes, but they won't connect to the fence. Something like that. The fence go up along each side. Let's see if we can bring it up a third level. And then on here, cover it back in with cobble again. Bring the cobble wall up one higher, like that. And then duplicate this on this side and on this side. Perhaps like that, and maybe have this go up in the corners. And then glass through here, of course. Yeah, I kind of like the look of that. If I can keep from destroying it. I'll need more glass, of course. And I still have to figure out torches in this thing, because you can't put torches on the side of those. And then, of course, this shape needs to come around here and enclose this, and this needs to enclose, and there needs to be a ceiling along here somewhere. But I'm getting some kind of an idea here. No. Well, I'll have to think of something, but I think this is the general kind of a structure. Maybe not with this thing in the corner. I don't know. I'm not sure whether that's a good idea or not. It kind of looks like it, but there is the question of lighting. Of course, I can probably get some glowstone or something underneath these slabs. Yeah, let me see. Do I have any of that here? I should. Well, if I do, it's outside. Now I'll just break out a few of these. I don't know if that's going to provide light or not, come to think of it. Let's see. Block level 6. Block level over here is 8. Of course, the torches. I don't guess the light's going through the slab. Kind of like I'd hoped it would. What if I got extravagant and did that? That's a possibility too. Or something like that perhaps. Whoops. Well, I didn't plan on that. I have to fix that floor. I'll leave that glowstone there for now. I can always retrieve it later. That looks like a possibility. Or I could take that down and put the glowstone in the ceiling of the room, which would be 1 block higher than that window ledge. Something like that. All right, take the glowstone out. Put the wall in. Oh, wait a minute. There we go. Glowstone there. Glass panes there. You know, I really have to stop doing that. It's a little bit too much fail even for me. Okay, have this side made up like these guys, have that up there for lighting. Maybe several of them. And then glass panes. See if this will work the way I'm hoping it will. Yeah. That looks good. So there's a few possibilities there. I would appreciate whatever input anyone has. I turn that off. I think that it's got some potential here. I'm gonna have to finish this all up, and you know, I gotta get some more glass made up, finish that up, and see how it looks like this. But I think that's a good possibility. Of course, part of this I'm still going to have to work in a way to go farther up. Either that or, oh, I get it. Yeah. Glass to the side and to this side. This side, perhaps, I'm not sure yet. You know, I'm going to leave it just the way it is right now and sleep on it for a bit. In the meantime, I have another project I want to get started on. All right, here we are at the gold farm, right here at the business end where everything goes into, where all these guys go into there to get crushed and give up their gold. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to extend out this way a ways. Let's see, that's 1, 2, 3, well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, that way a water stream would go this way. I'm not sure if I'm going to use one, but I want the option. But the actual build for this part of it is going to be quite a ways up. And it's going to be up quite a bit higher than this. Here we are, 180 blocks up. Let's see, that's 1, 2, 3. Throw some temporary torches on here. We don't want spawns up here just yet, although we will eventually, because this is a mob spawner. Which is part of the whole project out here, this whole assembly. The mob spawner, that's its output is going to be hopper piped down into the sorting system that I have started down there. Alright, let's make sure here. 04. Let's head over one and then do another 10 by 3 platform. I'm actually not 100% certain I've got the dimensions right just yet, but I'll fine tune it. I'm just laying out the pattern here. That was weird. Okay. Alright, now the way this is going to work is along here will be a row of pistons along this wall, 10 pistons here, 10 over there, with repeaters going this way and pressure plates here along this row. And then rinse and repeat for as many layers as I can put between here and the build limit. So I'm going to get started putting together the supplies I need. And I think one of the first things I need is to get myself some ladders to get back up here. See, yeah, that's the way I came up. And I need to fix that too because it's in the wrong spot. It needs to be over just a whole lot. Well, one block. So I'm going to fix this, start getting some supplies together, and start the beginnings of building a mob farm here. I've gone ahead and set a little work platform here so I can bring up some chests of materials and whatnot. But for right now, this will do. Okay, let's see. I need a block there and here. And all along here, cobble. Actually, I only need that one there. And then do the same thing on this side. And the reason for the cobble here, it's going to be behind the pistons. Because if I recall correctly, pistons have this transparent block thing going on where they let light through. So, we prevent it by doing that. And then along each side, pistons. And then along here, a run of repeaters. And then finally, pressure plates. And you can see what happens. Something gets on the pressure plate, the piston extends. Oh, wait a minute. Wait just a minute. Okay, I think it'll work. Yeah, I think I got it right. Yeah. Mob spawns on a pressure plate. Piston extends. Mob is pushed off. And falls. Lands on a platform down there that is going to pretty much be made of hoppers. Dies, drops go into the hopper. Easy thing to do. Real nice and easy. Very simple, very cheap. Oh. Except, of course, the pistons have to be sticky. So I'll have to go get some slime balls and fix that. But that's the basic idea. And then come up a level. And just do like so. I'm going to go ahead and fill this in temporarily. I don't particularly care to fall off and die in my own trap. So okay, I replaced those with sticky pistons. And that's the arrangement we've got. And then I just close up this here. Go up one block from that. And build the next floor. Rinse and repeat until I get to the build limit. And that's what I'm going to be working on off camera between episodes, because let's face it, now that you know how this thing works, there really isn't much to look at, except of course the fact that I need to fix these pistons and replace them with stickies, but that won't be a problem. So I'm going to be working on that, and next time I expect to have a major chunk of this thing finished, and we'll start working on item delivery. Thanks for watching. Take it easy. I'm out of here.